Alright, Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom. First and foremost, I like to begin by giving all praises, all honor, and all glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to all the brothers on the four corners of the earth, teaching this good gospel in all sincerity and in all truth. Shalom to few awkward listening in silence and obedience to your husband. Shalom. Alright, the brother Yeremia and the brother Mari here back with another video, and this video is gonna be on honor your mother and your father, right? So you have to honor your mother and your father, that your days may be prolonged upon the land, right? Because you're supposed to honor your mother and your father, right? Them is your parents and bring you forth into this world, but ultimately is the Lord Yahweh Shai, right? But he make the father plant the seed and the woman bring forth the child, and they over you, right? So you have to listen to them, you know, right? So you see, you go read the next precept and I'll read this one. Exodus chapter 20 and verse 11 somewhere there. I think it's 12, yeah. Exodus chapter 12 and verse 1. Honor thy father and thy mother, that thy days may be prolonged, may be long upon the land which the Lord Yahweh Shai, thy power, giveth thee. Right? So that is a commandment, because Exodus is talking about the commandments. It says, thou shalt not commit adultery, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not kill. These are commandments here. So if you're seeing honor thy mother and thy father here, that is a commandment from the Lord Yahweh Shai. That is what you have to do. You have to honor your mother and your father. Right? That's a must. Right? And you have some children out here, them that video I see. Right? But people go make fun of them thing. Like the video I see is like a meme basically, but it's not a meme. But some people go make meme right now. Right? But there's a video with a child and he talking, his mother was talking to him, and he was talking to his mother, and then his mother got to talk after he finished his talk, and he slapped his mother in she face, right? He slapped she in she face, right? And that's wrong, right? You're not supposed to hit your parents neither, right? You're supposed to honor them, right? Do what they say, right? And that was out of order, right? And she just stood there and take the slap, right? So she messed up in she head too, because how you could stay there and just take that slap, right? You're supposed to beat the shit out of him, right?
That's right.
So let's see. Here, you read this one, right? What's the next one by Deuteronomy 5. Somewhere one day. Just don't bear with me for a second. Right. Deuteronomy 5:16. Read it.
This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 5 and verse 16. It says, honor thy father and thy mother, as the Lord thy Yahweh had commanded thee, that
right. So
they...
he commanded thee to honor your mother and your father. That is a command, right? He said to do that. So when the power and Almighty say to do that, you have to do that, right? Because if you're not honoring your mother and your father, which was the Lord Yahweh Shai create them, you're not honoring. Alright, that's all. So that, right? If you're not honoring your mother and your father, right? The Lord Yahweh Shai create them, right? He created them, right? He created everybody, right? It coming out, but I'm forgetting. Go ahead. Read.
that thy days may be progressively
May be prolonged,
and that it may go well with thee
with thee
in the land which the Lord thy Yahweh Indeed.
Right. So you have to honor your mother and your father. It's simple. Right? And have some children out here that not honoring the mother and the father go say, you know, do this, do that. The mother will say do this, do that, and they're not doing it. Right? They're not listening. They are hardened. And once you are hardened, you are going to get licks, punishment. Right? And that what the Lord Yahweh is come back to do. These wicked tutors, when he comes back, right? He's gonna destroy them because he set commandments for them and they do it. Right? Come. I go to the book Ecclesiasticus. Sirach, go away. 30 something. Read my fast. Right, can the book of Ecclesiasticus chapter 3 and verse. Because that on 1 actually. Right? Ecclesiasticus chapter 3 and verse 1. Hear me, your father, O children, and do thereafter that ye may be safe. For the Lord Yahweh had given the father honor over the children, and had confirmed the authority of the mother over the sons. Whoso honoreth his father maketh an atonement for his sins. Right? You have to honor your father, you don't just have to honor your mother alone and not your father. Right? Because the woman against the man kind of way. You always have that in relationships. Right? Where your mother go just turn she back against your husband. You know, and she go hate him.
That's right.
And she go try to put it in your head to not, to don't listen to you and thing. Right? So you have to honor your father and your mother, both of them. Not just one. Right?
Come.
Whoso honoreth his father shall have joy of his own children, and when he maketh his prayer, he shall be heard. Right? Verse 6, he that honoreth his father shall have a long life. If you honor your father, you will have a long life. So it's simple. If we honor Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, we will have a long life. Eternal life. Right? We'll have a long life. Right? And he that is obedient unto the Lord Yahweh shall be a comfort to his mother. Right? You'll be a comfort to your mother. Verse 7, he that feareth the Lord Yahweh will honor his father and will do service unto his parents as to his masters. Right? Verse 8, I think that's the real point here. Right? Verse 8, honor thy father and thy mother both in word and in deed. And deed, right? So you say honor your mother, honor thy father and thy mother, and your mother, both in word and deed, right? I'll read it again. Honor thy father and mother, both in word and deed, that a blessing may come upon from them, right? So you have to honor your mother and your father. Right? It's not hard. Right? You have to honor your mother and your father, that your days may be prolonged upon the land. Right? Let me see. Verse 9. I forget the point I was going to make a while ago in the Deuteronomy. Right, so I'm going to see if I can read it back to get back that point. What was I going to say? Deuteronomy chapter 5 and verse 16. Honor thy father and thy mother, as the Lord Yahweh thy power had commanded thee, that thy days may be prolonged, and that it may go well with thee in the land which the Lord Yahweh thy power giveth thee. Right, so you have to honor your mother and your father. Right, I still forgetting the point, but right, so like I forget the point I was gonna make. Right, so with that, I'm gonna give all praises, all honor, and all glory to Yahweh, Hashem Yahushai, or Hashem Rakakadash. A double honors to the apostles and yellows of Great Millstone. Shalom to all you brothers on the four corners of the earth, teaching this good gospel in all sincerity and in all truth.
Shalom.
Shalom. If you aquas are listening in silence and obedience to your husband, shalom, right? What? Right? Shalom to the elect. Shalom.